Alrighty, traders. Hello, everyone. John Howell here. Let's have a quick, let's have an update across the markets today. See what happened with the markets and see what the story is unfolding with all of these markets. Let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty, traders. So let's get straight into the markets right now, guys. Make sure you grab that if you haven't done so yet. First thing in the description, I'm giving away free access to that trading course. If you need help, guys, at all, you're looking for a good trading system, or you want to learn how to read the charts properly, or understand the flow of trading and stuff like that. If you do need some help, I'm giving away that free course there, guys. I'm actually getting so much good feedback about it, course as well too. So guys, go get access to that. And by the way, the very first video you get, as soon as you put your email address in to get the free course, I've got something pretty amazing, pretty special. Anyway, let's have a look at the Dow Jones right now. So I was talking to one of my private clients today, and we're talking about the markets and so on and so forth. And I was saying to him that one of the biggest things out there is not trading pullbacks, but understanding that sometimes it is just that it is just a pullback in the market. So what I mean by that is that if I look at, say, the Dow Jones, right? So we look at the Dow Jones right now, and we can see here that the market's gone up. Then we've had this nice pullback. We've gone up, and we've had this nice pullback. We've gone up, and now we're getting what? Just a nice pullback. So realizing where we are now, we're still part of this overall pullback through here. So I'm not expecting this to be deep. I'm not expecting this to be long. In fact, if I bring on my moving average, my 52, my good old 52 moving average, you can see here that what's happening right now is that we're just slowly going here. So we may even just slowly go down before we have another big run towards the end of the year. I'm actually expecting another big move, guys, with the actual overall indices. This pullback we're getting right now has and was expected, and that's the reason why I was sort of warning for about a month or so. Like, guys, yeah, we're going to get that pullback anyway. So we're getting the pullback right now on the Dow Jones. So we're probably going to continue this pullback until we get to the moving average comes together with the markets through there. Let's go look at the S&P 500. And the S&P 500, you can see the same sort of thing, but the S&P 500 has actually had a lot of price. If I squeeze my charts up, you can see it's actually had a lot of price through here, meaning higher, low, and then a big move up, and then now we're getting this pullback through here. So I wouldn't be too surprised to see the actual S&P 500 start to actually build just a bit of a sideways base through here. It needs a bit of resting phase, right? And so I wouldn't be too surprised if it does come back down to here. Right, that it just comes back down to there, and it may do something like that before it gets going like that. I'm not actually expecting as much of a pullback in the S&P as I am on the Nasdaq. And if I look at the Nasdaq, look what's happened with the Nasdaq, right? Look, Nasdaq did what? Nasdaq has now created a complete false breakout to the upside, as you can see. So we broke up above this level through here, this whole 15,200 level, resistance here, and now we had this whole level 3, and now we're actually breaking down. So this is one of the reasons why, guys, for the last month or so I've been saying, listen, you do not want to try to be going long, especially the Nasdaq sector. It's a very low probability setup because we're probably going to see a pullback here. And I was definitely early on calling a pullback, but I knew we were definitely going to get one, and now that's actually what's happening in the markets through here. It just took a bit longer than I originally thought, but it had one last little push, and then now we're getting that pullback through here. So overall pullback of the markets through here, but that's all it is, guys. All right, that's all it is for this year. It's just a pullback. I wouldn't try to be short this market right now. Well, the indices anyway. I wouldn't try to be short the indices, because we're definitely in a strong bull market, especially on that weekly chart there. Look at see, very strong bull market. So if we're actually looking at some trend lines, there's this low point here on the Nasdaq, and this low point. So the Nasdaq could actually possibly start to see. Let's actually look at this down to here. Right, so we may only get that what's that there? What's that, about 8 to 10% pullback out of the Nasdaq before we get going again from that level through there. So that's all I'm expecting out of the Nasdaq, guys, for that to happen from there. If we go look at, say, let's go look at silver right now. And traders, this is not looking good for silver and gold are not looking good here. I did a video a few days ago saying if we do hold here out of silver, this could be a really good opportunity for this. But look what's happening here, guys. Silver has continued to sell off. We did not get that higher low. I was waiting to see if we got that higher low, and then we did something like that. We didn't actually get that higher low from that point there, and the market continued down. So silver's in no man's land. You can see silver here. There's a lot of resistance around that $24,000 or $24.50, and we've also got another support level here. So you can see there's no real true trend out of silver. Okay, and you can see that around that $22 level through there. If we go look at gold as well too, and gold the exact same thing, guys. I was really looking, or actually I was also hoping to see the buyers start to come back into these markets here. But we just didn't get that. I was actually hoping the market would hold here and we start to see a big move up in gold. But again, we simply are not getting that. We're simply creating like you can see we're actually really just channeling now. There's a real big channel from 1,980 on the top side here. And then we came down to support around the 1,900 level. So we're just like channel, boom, and then boom from there. So gold is actually now starting to roll over. And the really interesting thing about gold right now, guys, is we're starting to develop this here. We're starting to develop a strong lower high. We haven't actually had that for a while, guys. So we've had a strong lower high in gold, and plus also, if we have a look at this level 3 here, you can see how it's actually completely broken that upward trend as well too. So even though I'm long-term bullish out of gold, guys, on a technical level basis, gold's actually not looking too good right now, and it's really starting to roll over. So this may be getting ready for a lot more downside to come due to the fact we're now developing this strong lower high here. And again, that's actually from that weekly chart there. Let's go look at the GDX from here, guys. And the GDX is the same sort of thing as well too. This weekly chart here, we had this support level. We actually broke the support level. Now we tested as resistance, and now we're rolling over. So we're rolling over from this point through here, and as you can see right now, we're rolling over from here. So we're still, this actually is again, it's not looking too good. It's not looking too strong in the markets from here. So I'll be. You definitely, whenever the market starts to change the tune from a trading perspective, guys, whenever the market changes the tune, we definitely want to be going along with it. We don't want to be fighting the markets. You guys know, right? If you try to fight the markets in either way, the best thing to do is to just continue going along with what the market is telling you from there. Let's go look at the good old GDXJ. And the same thing for the GDXJ. Look what's happening here, guys. We're starting to get this, it's starting to really shift again. Right, we had this higher low. Look what's happening now. We get this lower high. Once we start to break this low through here, so a lower high breaking down, mining stocks could be getting ready to have a crash. Could be getting ready for something like that in the markets from there. And now let's also go have a look at the interest rates here. So the 10-year interest rates, guys. We're actually getting a bit of a pause here right now. So a bit of a pause here around that sort of 4.2%, but we're in this channel. We do have a bit of a compressing up sort of motion that's happening right now. So we've got like a bit of a trend line coming through there, as you can see. That's that low point. That's that low point through there. So that's probably where we could actually find a bit of support. So we may get a bit of support and then break out, and then rates actually could be getting ready for another big move up, which is the reason why things like TMF and TLT are still in a very big downward trend and still getting crushed when it comes to that level there. Let's go have a quick look at oil. And oil actually poked its head back above this level here. Right now, when it comes to oil, we've actually done a very big move to the upside. So I wouldn't be too surprised if this is going to be some sort of a fake out right here. I don't believe we're going to continue up because we've gone up, and then we had this one last little push up. I believe we're going to get that, and then possibly even get just a bit of a pullback before we see a nice move up. We haven't actually created a strong higher low yet, so we actually not getting that yet on the oil market from there. But oil is definitely basing out on the big picture there when it comes to oil. We're definitely basing out through here. Right, we come back down. We're now flattening out. So this actually could be getting ready. Oil could be getting ready to have a nice move back to the upside. And then let's go have a quick look at the Bitcoin to finish it off. On the weekly chart, guys, we're definitely stepping up low. We've got a low point through here, higher low, and we're getting this real sort of small. Look at this here, one week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 weeks now, we've just been going sideways with small bars. If I go down to the daily chart now, you can see what I'm looking at there. So that tells me, guys, that by looking at this Bitcoin chart, if we do start to get a strong breakout from here, if we do start to get a very strong breakout from there to there, guys, like that, then, or even if we get something like that, right, Bitcoin could be getting ready to have a really, really, really big move because we're going up, we're going slow down, and now getting a breakout. So there we go, traders. Hope that helps you out. Traders, one thing that I haven't told you yet in this video is that I'm actually running a trading challenge for myself, a live trading challenge myself. I'm actually doing a live trading challenge, and I'm going to be sharing everything with you. This is what I want you to do right now, guys. That first thing in the description there, click on that. Go get free access to the trading course. You get free access to the trading course. The very first video you get after you put your email address in to get the course, there's actually a very short video there. It only goes for about 5 or so minutes long, and it talks to you about exactly what the challenge. I'm actually personally taking on a live trading challenge, and you'll be quite surprised. I'm starting off with a small account, and I'm growing it into a large account. And you'll be able to see exactly what I'm doing there. So if you're really interested in following along with my challenge that I'm actually doing, a live trading challenge that I'm doing, and you're actually following along with me, then go click on that link in the description there, guys. Go register for the free trading course. And the very first video you'll get is a video there talking to you more about actually the trading challenge and what I'm doing and so on and so forth. Have a great day, guys.